what I want to talk about a little is the significance of energy efficiency in the sort of bigger picture, and more particularly in Ireland, and some of the challenges that are before us. This is maybe an unfamiliar diagram. It's what we have on this axis is gigatons of CO2. This is sort of, and this is the trajectory with current policies designed to reduce emissions and so on and so forth. And it's most of my information is from the International Energy Agency, and I think it's quite a powerful graphic, because what they're doing is, over a time scale, over the next 30, 40 years, saying what we've got to do is to wind this line down, the emissions. And it's the slope of that is how big are the challenge that's before us. But what I'm using this is to look at how that is to be done. And you see, this isn't the most recent one, but it's the graphic itself is a useful one, which is why I'm using this slightly out of date. So they're looking at carbon capture and sequestration, at renewables, at nuclear, and so on. But this part of the rescue operation is being delivered through various forms of efficiency. Efficiency is at the very center of not saving the planet will be fine, but saving our species, our civilization. Now, the challenge is really very considerable. Again, from the IEA, the kind of budget consistent with, so it's a global budget for consistent with reaching a target of 2-degree increase in temperature. That's the sort of full budget. And to 2012, we've used a little more than half that budget in terms of emissions. So we have to do things radically different in future in order to get down. They've looked at a series of scenarios over the period to, in this case, 2040, to look at how much investment may be needed to do that. So this is the kind of money that was spent, and the split is on renewables and efficiency. In 2013, the last year for when they had the figure for data available, and this is to achieve the 20-degree target. You can see scale of an annual spend of $1 trillion on efficiency. Annual spend of $1 trillion.